with a hold on for another week. Because I don't know if you watched some of his press conferences. It felt like that guy was cracking. It's like the movie show network or movie network where he just slowly was losing his mind. And just like, he's like, these guys are clowns operation. You can't try. It's like, what is going on with this man?
Maybe that's their new nickname, though. I thought about that. Maybe the Washington football team will be the Clowns. What do you think? Maybe? No?
Oh, yeah. What was it? I heard something. They were. I can't remember what it was, but it was like the dumbest nickname for a team I've ever heard.
Supposedly,
Commanders.
It's the Admirals. Supposedly.
Seriously, that's where we're going.
Supposedly, no. This is the funniest thing when they launched the date because it's what 2/22, 2022.
Right.
Yeah, but like this is the funniest thing. They said that's when they'll launch it. The one other thing they put as a disclaimer is like, it will not be the Red Wolves. Now, I don't know if you all have ever lived close to the DC area. What is the history or fascination with Red Wolves where like they have to open a disclaimer? It's like, it will not be the Red Wolves.
No idea.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I thought that was just very bizarre. It's like one of these weird things just thrown out there. Like, oh, okay.
Hey, it's almost 32 minutes into this broadcast. Lugs, you got your script queued up, little sports of yesteryear. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Here it comes. Here comes our big open for sports of yesteryear. He's out and about. He's cruising in his cruiser. He's cruising and he's delivering sports of yesteryear for us. Come on in here, Lugs, and do it.
All right. 1946, NFL champs, Cleveland Rams, giving permission to move to L.A. 1958, NCAA adds 2-point conversion to football scoring. 1967, Louisville, Kentucky, draft board refuses exemption for boxer Muhammad Ali. 1969, Super Bowl III, Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, New York Jets beat the Baltimore Colts 16-7. MVP is Joe Namath, New York Jets quarterback, and late of Medicare, whatever it is.
Those commercials on afternoon TV. Yeah, I love those.
Got the biggest ears in the business. Anyway,
that's what they're for.
1988, Pittsburgh Pirates outfielder, first baseman, Willie Stargell, elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Good guy, too.
And finally, 2013, the Mile High Miracle in the AFC divisional playoff game. Denver Broncos ahead of Baltimore Ravens, 35-28. 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. Quarterback Joe Flacco just hurls a 70-yard touchdown to Jacoby Jones to tie the game. The Ravens win in overtime. That's your sports of yesteryear for this.
All he does is win, Joe Flacco. Come on, man. He got the Super Bowl, then he got a $100 million contract, and then he kind of flopped the rest of his career. Is he still playing?
He's driving for Uber, I think.
Woo, okay, what else do we want to talk about? It's getting late here. What's going on?
Well, I think we just have to say Godspeed, John Madden.
Yeah.
Just the man, the myth, the legend, made football fun. I think NFL owes him a statue at every one of their facilities, honestly, because when he and Summerall hit, they hit big, and it put the NFL into a different era.
Yeah, completely agree. I mean, A, coach, Super Bowl coach, B, best color commentator ever, made up stuff, telestrator champion of the world, and then the bus, and then Madden football, and then, I mean, it just keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was, like you said, on two of the, he essentially made Fox Sports.
Yeah.
He and Pat Summerall, like when they got the deal for the NFC,
yeah.
They paid him a king's ransom because they knew to give them prestige and to really nail home that we're the big boys. We're not just some overnight. Like he was the main guy. And then if you look at when the NFL wanted to make Sunday night game prestigious, they put him and Al Michaels together to start it off. And since then, it is the number one rated show when it is going
every year.
Every year, it kills everything. So yes, hats off to Madden, and I'll miss him.
Yeah.
Boom.
Sure. There's a guy. There's a guy.
Yeah, last thing on him. There will never be a greater endorser of Ace Hardware Store. Period.
That and tough acting, tenactin. Remember that?
Tough acting, tenactin.
Boom. Yeah. All right. Well, is that our program for this broadcast?
I believe it is.
All right. Hey, this has been Sports and Other Stuff. We're brought to you in part by Farrell Mobile Homes. Yes, cross that money-saving bridge. Find that big selection, big savings on the right going in and on the left going out. Stop in and ask for
Fish. And this week, we want to let you know one of our subsidiaries has the contract to empty the desk of fired NFL coaches. So this time around, the first 100 customers to purchase a love seat or sofa or dinette set will get to choose from the 100 boxes of items taken from former coaches Matt Nagy, Brian Flores, Vic Fangio. Could be lots of treasures, but we have to warn everyone there is a box of used jock straps. We're not saying from which office.
I don't want some of that stuff, but I'll take Mike Zimmer's glasses, when he had the eye problem. Well, anyway, we'll see you next week. So long, everybody.